the show, but the pain still grows. Some strangers to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, but I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, but I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, but I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord,
My favorite memory is probably when we were running with me and Tori and Bailey, and we ran in front of this tree and a snake fell from the tree in front of Bailey and she freaked out, and it was really funny and I really enjoyed that.
Memory was after the Norfolk meet, and all the girls finished and we were all like really happy even though we were tired, and it just felt really great that we all felt really good about our races.
Probably one of my favorites is from freshman year when we were out on a long run, timed long run, and we went to that forest area down by the dam, and we walked a few feet in and looked over to my right, and there was a skunk like 15 feet away from us, and if I did the worst thing possible and screamed, "There's a skunk," and ran out, and we sprinted about a half mile away and didn't look back.
My favorite memory, well, I like all of them, and everything was funny when I did cross country.
Oh boy, so many. Probably one of them would be that scavenger hunt we did this year for our long run workout, and watching Emma reenact that Nike commercial was really great. It was also one I had, I think it was last year, when me and Jay were doing winter conditioning after cross country season, and we went out and we were trying to skip rocks, and I flung my arm back and I let go too early and ended up hitting Jade in the chest. And she was kind of mad at me for a little bit, but she forgave me, and now we look back at it and it's really funny.
I think it was definitely all of the Saturday morning practices, especially the scavenger hunt, because that was really fun. So.
For my favorite memory, I would say like sophomore year, we were going to, I don't remember what meet it was, but we were on the bus and I was sitting next to Carly, and we were listening to her iPod because I didn't have mine with me, and it was on shuffle, and Empty Chairs, Empty Tables came on, and so we're like, oh, this is a great jam song before running, and by the end we were like crying singing it because it's so sad. That was fun.
I think that my favorite would be like all of the weird vocabulary that we came up with over the past year. Like there's the normal like LR and LRCT that we learned about, but then just our own vocabulary we came up with. Like whenever the boys were running without their shirts on, we would call them nudists. And whenever Leah, Bernadette, or Anna or someone was looking for me, they would say WTF as "Where's the Fedin?" Or turnip would be turn up, and just the fun, weird words that we would say and only we would know about.
My favorite memory is Norfolk by far because everything about that was so fun. That day I got a really good Secret Sister gift. Thanks, Lauren. And I don't know, everything was so great because the whole team ran so fast and I PR'd by a ton. And even after, we were just singing and dancing and still having fun together. So
Probably the last race, the Green Star one, where I PR'd, because I was doing really, really bad in the season because I've been really busy and I haven't been able to train super hard. So like that last week I got super motivated and like I felt really empowered when I PR'd after like 2 years. It was an amazing feeling.
Probably finishing my first race because I never thought I could run even like 2 miles, and I ran 3.1, so I was excited.
Well, the most traumatizing ones have been when Bernadette tortured me with snakes, because I hate snakes. But one that sticks in my mind is when Carly and I were coming back from a bonding party at Hannah's, and Carly left her cell phone on top of her car. So we were driving down 370, and the car flew off. So we were in our bathing suits and towels on the side of 370 trying to look for Carly's phone, and then everyone was driving by. And then her mom drove by and saw us, and she was like, what is going on? But we ended up finding the phone, so that was great. But it was a great memory. I'll never forget that. But all 4 years of cross country have just been one big, huge, amazing memory. So.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Make lots of really, really good friends. And don't eat 5 packs of fruit snacks before you race Bailey White.
Just always try your best and have fun.
Words of wisdom coming from someone who's not long distance, I'd say stick with it because it is worth it and it'll pay off and you'll make a lot of really good friends and it's just a really great experience.
Definitely don't underestimate yourself because you can do things you never thought you could. I know I did. And it's awesome when you do.
don't give up at practice or in a meet because it's not worth it. You'll be mad at yourself afterwards. So push through.
To not give up, because it does go by fast and you will end up liking it because it goes by fast.
So some of the best advice summed up can be in these 6 words: hydrate, 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 and boys are trouble. So if you live by these, your cross-country season will be great. It'll be awesome. And then also, injury is not always a bad thing. I know they suck, trust me, I've had my fair share, but surprisingly there is a positive side. If there is anything being injured has shown me, it is that it lets you take a step back and breathe and make you see all the little important details you've been missing. Being injured doesn't mean it's over and you're done forever. It just means you have to work a little harder and find that strength you never knew you had, and when you do, it's an amazing thing that happens. For me, being injured made me fall back in love with running again. It made me realize how much I missed and how I would give anything just to be able to run again. I learned that you don't have to be on varsity or running just to feel great about yourself. It doesn't matter if you're 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 20th, 45th, whatever. Sure, recognition is great and everything, and medals are awesome things to get, but in the end, that's not what's going to matter. In the end, you're going to remember all the great memories that you've made in cross country. That's going to be the most impactful thing, not medals. And then, injury can't take away your love for the sport or anything that you hold dear to you. In fact, it just makes you stronger and more determined, and that's actually a really great thing. So injuries aren't a bad thing when you get them. The only thing that's going to let you down is if you let that injury and negativity take yourself over. You can't let it control you. You have to control it. You have to stay strong, positive, and just beat that injury and negativity out, and great things will happen. So stay positive, strong, and determined, and never let anything get you down.
Run every race like it's your last, because you figure out that you have a lot more in you than you would let yourself.
I would say actually attend cross-country conditioning and just always try really hard to practice. Like, don't cheat out just because you don't feel good that day or something.
Say finish through the finish line, because the last few seconds can determine like if you PR or if you don't. So you should always keep going the full, like give it all you have.
Do yourself a favor and drink a lot of water and get a lot of sleep, because then everything will be a lot more enjoyable and you'll have fun running.
Advice would be not to forget that this is supposed to be a high school running club, and it's supposed to be a place where you're supposed to make friends and be active and have fun. Like, it's fun to win and get those medals and stuff, but I don't think you should get too intense about it. Like, don't get too stressed about performance. Like, don't ever be upset because you're not beating who you think you should beat, because 10 years from now you're not going to remember how many people you beat. You're going to remember all the memories you made and all the people you met.